Even my mother can be right every once in a while.
I just don't think that taking Jane away from Teresa is the way to punish her.
Honey, Jane is your child. You have just as much right to her as Teresa does, and probably more considering all the horrible things she's done to me. Ethan, she robbed me of any chance I will ever have to be a mother. She has custody of little Ethan now, and now she's trying to keep me in jail for the rest of my life? I don't know, maybe that's what you want too.
Honey, no, that's not what I want. I'm gonna fight tooth and nail to get those charges dropped. I will.
Give me a reason to want to stay out of jail, Ethan. Give me Jane. I promise you I will be a better mother to her than Teresa ever could be. Will you do it? Will you find a way to take Jane away from Teresa?
Honey, I just wish we didn't have to talk about this tonight.
You're stalling. Ethan, why? Honey, are you telling me that you don't want to go after Teresa, that you don't want me to be Jane's mother? Jen, hey.
Gwen, I am so glad that you're still here.
Why? What's wrong?
Well, things have gone from bad to worse. I've lost my son, and now it looks like I've lost Luis, all because of Beth.
He still won't believe that Marty's your son.
No. And now, because I've had this DNA test done, he thinks I'm completely insane. But I know that I'm right. I've never been more certain of anything in my life.
Look, all I know is that I wouldn't put anything past Beth. I never trusted her whole sweet and innocent act.
Oh, so help me God, Gwen, that woman better steer clear of me, because I swear, if I see her, I will kill her. Furious and frustrated that I swear, if I see Beth, I'll kill her with my bare hands.
Honey, I know how you feel. I felt the same way about Teresa. The only difference is she made the colossal mistake of walking into my path and I acted on it.
When you tried to kill her?
Yes, but it wasn't worth it. Because now she's waltzing around with a baby that should be mine, and I'm looking at spending 30 years or so in jail. I could be paying for my frustration for the rest of my life.
I'm so sorry. I just wish that there was some way that I could prove that Beth is the one that kidnapped me and stole my baby and is raising him as her own.
How is that? I mean, you said yourself the DNA test results prove that she is Marty's mother.
But they're wrong. I don't know how, but I just know that they're wrong. Look, I was in Beth's basement tonight, and I got this feeling that I had been there before. Not recently, but a long time ago. More like around the time when I was kidnapped. And I had gotten the feeling once before when I was down there, but I just shook it off because I thought I was crazy. But now I know that I'm not. That is where I was held captive by that clown.
Well, look, have you spoken to Luis about it?
Yeah, time and time again, and he doesn't believe me.
I can definitely understand your frustration. It's the same thing with Ethan. I always told him that I thought Teresa was a threat, and he didn't believe me, and it was so obvious to me.
What about now?
He says he finally sees her for what she is, and I hope that he means that.
Settle for that. If Luis would just believe me with this one important thing in my life, my child. I mean, how can I be with him if he trusts Beth more than he trusts me?
Maybe you should ask Luis that yourself.
Didn't know you were there.
I'm not gonna let you run out of here all upset.
Luis, we have said everything there is to say.
No, we haven't. And do you realize what you're asking me to believe?
You know, it might seem that way to you, but I know with every fiber of my being that Beth is the one that kidnapped me and held me in her basement.
All by herself?
I haven't figured that part out yet. All I know is that she took Marty from me after I gave birth to him, and she's passing him off as her own now.
Sheridan.
You know what? Either you're with me on this or you're not. Somehow I'm gonna prove it to you.
I want to help you.
No, I don't want your help. Not if you're just gonna do it to make me feel better.
Guys, maybe you should just let this go for tonight, okay? Don't let it come between you.
Gwen, it's not that simple. Right? You should understand more than anyone that every second that my baby is with that monster, it's unbearable for me.
You realize what you're asking me to believe? That Beth is a cold-blooded criminal? Now look, if I go after her, and it turns out that I'm wrong, she'll sue me for harassment.
Marty is my child, and I will do everything in my power to prove it. But will you?
I want to believe you, okay? I just don't believe that I can be that wrong about Beth.